Okay, so rainy day here in Philadelphia, and today we are, well, I noticed that my idle at stoplights and whatnot was a little rough, and I thought that maybe it would help if I clean the mass airflow sensor, which is this guy right here. So I got this CRC mass airflow sensor cleaner. So what we're going to do today is we're going to take this out, we're going to clean it up, we're going to let it dry, and then we're going to put it back on. Because I have a aftermarket intake here, and I think the filter might have not been changed in a while. In fact, I know it hasn't been changed in a while. So we're going to change the filter, we're going to clean the mass airflow sensor with this, and then we are going to see if maybe that helps the idling situation. Car's running fine apart from that, but I do notice it, and I figured it couldn't hurt to clean it. It's been about 20,000 miles since I changed the filter, so yeah, let's give it a go. First thing I'm doing in order to change the filter, I change the filter first. As you can see, this intake goes down and then through there, and then it's kind of this area here. So what I'm doing is I'm going to take this bumper off because it's really quick. So basically it's three screws, one here, one here, one here, and then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 screws. One here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and there, which is where the screw goes. 6 in there, and then in the opposite grill, 7 right there, and then you've got again 3 screws on this side of the wheel well, in the same way as the other side. So at this point, this should just come straight off. As you can see, we've got the filter here now, and now we have access to this screw. So we're going to take it off and then replace it. See, this is the old filter, and it's pretty dirty, pretty grimy. So yeah, about time for a change. This is the new one. In fact, this is one that the old one I had that I just cleaned up, so this should work pretty well, much better than the old one. Looks almost new. So now we'll put this one on here using this hose clamp. That's the new filter on, it's nice and secure. We'll put this back on. We're going to then take off the mass airflow unit, and we'll give that a clean. And at the same time, we'll also give the filter we just took off, we'll give that a clean, and then we'll be able to use this for the next filter recharge. We have disconnected the Bosch airflow sensor. It went like this, so you just unhook this the reader here, the electronic hookup, and then you undo this hose clamp here if you have a cold air intake like this one, and then on the other side you loosen up this hose clamp. I'm just putting a towel over so make sure nothing gets in, but that's like that. So we just wiggle it out, and now we're ready to clean. So I've got this plastic bag here. We're going to use the CRC cleaner that we got from Pet Boys, and we're just going to follow directions, which is essentially using this straw, and we're just going to spray inside there, and then we'll leave it to dry, and then we'll start cleaning the air filter as well. It's actually pretty clean. There's not a lot of dirty stuff coming out. Just let it dry. So here we are with the old filter. We've got the K&N filter cleaner, so we just sprayed that on. It's kind of a degreaser. So let that settle in, do its magic. And then we have the oil here to replenish it with oil. So we've just sprayed a coating of this stuff on the filter. We're going to wash it up with water, see how much dirt we can get. We'll do it one more time, spray with this stuff, then rinse out with water thoroughly. Let it dry for a little bit, then we'll put the oil on, and then we'll be ready to go back in the box, ready for next time. So we're in drying mode here. We've cleaned this a couple of times, rinsed it off. It's starting to look a lot better, so we're going to dry it. MAF drying as well. And then we're going to oil the filter when this is drying in a couple of hours, and then we install this in a couple of hours, and then we'll see how she runs.